Trying not to lose my shit. I'm just trying not to lose my shit.
So say something.
That popped in at the right time.
Actually,
Oh.
I don't want to be here for this recording.
Damn, got him.
Damn, alright, so I guess Jonah's no longer in TemGameBoyz. If anybody would like to join the TemGameBoyz, by all means, go ahead, comment in the post that we have. And oh hi, how are you? Welcome back.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
What did I miss?
Hello, love of my life. How are you?
What did I miss? Nico's being too nice to me.
I was just telling you how much I missed you. But welcome to another episode of TemGameBoyz, guys. We're back with more Resident Evil.
Game Boy.
Reverend Evil.
No, Reverend.
Where's the thick vampire mommy?
This is years and years before, good sir.
I like mommies.
Damn.
Play it, Jenna.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Oh, I said can't relate.
Oh.
Jesus Christ! Why
I
does?
don't mean like. I mean like. Yeah. Ow! Almost. Ow!
You
I
good?
brought my legs up to cross my legs, and my pants were bunched together, so I almost squished my balls on my thighs, dude.
Jesus Christ! Nice.
Mina, don't you hate it when that happens?
Huh?
Don't you hate it when that happens? When you almost squish your balls?
When you almost squish your balls? Yeah.
No. You see.
Mina's
Mina
like a
loves it when that
I'm
happens. Got it.
skilled,
Mina's like a
so
Mina's like a tanuki, bro.
That's
Sounds
crazy.
sounds like a skill issue.
They actually just hang too low for it to be a problem for Mina.
Yeah.
you said
Yeah,
you
It means that I'm destined for money.
you said
I
properly
thought you were Mina.
you said properly without hurting your balls, and then automatically you unlock UAV.
Do they just have to be? Do they have to be big, low hanging, or is volume a factor?
They have to be heavy.
What?
Is it a matter of volume, a matter of weight, or a matter of low hangedness?
It's all of
What
them.
the frick?
Gotcha.
Interesting.
They're not mutually
concept there.
exclusive. Sometimes it's just the size of the skin.
Mansion key.
Whoa.
Because honestly, when I think of the tanuki, I think of the large sack, not necessarily large testes.
I swear, I thought you said tit
Weird.
nuki. You know, because tit nuki, tanuki, you know. So,
Wonder how-
all right, cool.
If you're using them to glide, then the testes might get in the way.
Big.
Alright. Alright.
When you see them in statues outside of restaurants and stuff,
Mhm.
they always
They
have
look like a
those
Persona
masks.
character.
Are they always voluptuous?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
the skin's pretty tough.
Oh.
It's pretty tough.
I
There's a
wonder
couple
how-
veins.
I wonder how different Smite would be if Danzaburo had giant fucking nuts.
Interesting.
Most likely,
He's
the
the
cannon he has will be bigger.
Danzaburo, the trickster Tanuki, dude. He's like.
Now this is Asmongold's room. Actually, it's still too clean.
It's still too damn clean.
Fun ADCs in the game, dog.
My guy Asmongold needs to just stay out of the internet.
Adam Gold.
There it is.
Yeah, close enough.
Look at the fucking nuts on that one.
Oh no!
Nick,
That's what
watch
the
out!
statues always look like.
Nico, watch out! You should double tap him.
He's a zombie.
It'd be funny if even with unlimited ammo, Nico still gets bit.
That's crazy, dog.
You should double tap.
This is not a thing in this game.
You should double tap.
You should double tap these nuts. Shut up.
You'd like that, wouldn't you, Nico?
No, I wouldn't. Like I said, I'm bougie.
I
You
can't
guys.
believe Thought left.
What?
Who?
So since Jonah left, so
I'm still here.
oh damn it. All right.
Wait,
Fuck.
you're still?
Oh, here. I got you. You were doing a bit.
Damn.
No, it's not. It's not even funny anymore, bro. My guy
I'm
can.
so sad.
So
you know how I redrew those forests last night?
Yeah.
yeah, since Jonah's
I didn't
bitch ass is
save.
gone, so can we talk about like how he looks like a mixture of Jack Black and freaking Elton John? Is that just me?
Huh?
Interesting.
What?
Like Jonah looks like
You-
a.
You exploded for
Alright,
me.
I'm back.
Who splitted?
How was the bit?
Nico.
Uh,
I don't know.
Split for me.
I don't know because I
The
want.
bit didn't really happen. He just kind of complained about you leaving and then didn't really say anything.
I,
mean, he
was like,
said
I was like,
something, but-
I was like, I got you. And then
I think he
He
said
just
something
made-
about you looking like
Chris!
what was it? Jack Black
Oh
and
my
Elton John.
God.
Elton John
hey, I'll take
fused
it.
together.
Blue jean baby,
You like it?
LA
Is it
lady.
okay. Jonah likes certain music. I've been having like certain
Uh-huh.
opinions on music, and that he doesn't like. Like I think David Bowie is overrated.
That's
You're
crazy,
fucking
dog.
Wrong. Like
I think he.
anybody on the planet, dude. Like if you say that to Chris's face, I think he'd be like, "What? You're a fucking idiot."
Well,
I know exactly what Chris
that was
would say to you.
I
He-
value
he-
Chris's
he would-
opinion
he would,
about music.
like-
I don't value Nico's opinion about music.
No, it's over. I know exactly what he would say.
Oh,
He would
okay,
say if
okay.
Nico
Who
said
would
that.
you who would you think is overrated in music?
Taylor Swift. Easily.
Yeah.
I hate that fucking asshole, dude.
Oh,
Her music is like good, and it's been good, but she doesn't grow nor change nor she just like repeats the same shit over and over again. Like okay, there are people that like bands that just have their sound, right? Like that's just how their sound, all that stuff. But Taylor has like remade the same song like 45,000 times and just been like Taylor's version part 2, Electric Boogaloo, Deluxe Edition. Like you're not making anything of value.
no, I
You're
understand.
just getting you're
I
doing
agree
it
with
only
that.
for money.
I agree with that.
Taylor was great. Like her first 3 albums, she was great, and she wasn't a piece of shit. She's also just like not a great person.
Fair enough.
She enables the shit out of her fans whenever they do bad stuff. Like you know, fandoms that'll like attack people because they're like, yeah, I don't think Taylor's music is great, and then fans will be like doxing them online and shit, and Taylor's like, keep doing that, guys.
I think like it's amazing. I know.
You're giving me more exposure as an artist, so keep doing it.
I don't like the idea that she's
Are you
like,
gonna grab the shotgun?
no, it's broken. I have to go ahead and take
Oh,
stuff
no.
out of my inventory first.
It's broken.
It's broken.
What?
Why was he running around the fucking pole? The smoothest fucking animation I've ever seen in my life.
Interesting.
It really isn't. Jesus Christ, it really.
You know, you ran around the pole so fluidly, dude. It was like you triggered a cutscene. Excuse me, sorry.
He had. Do people not realize that he also has like a flat top?
I don't
Dude.
really think I have any
He needs it.
opinions about artists being over. I mean,
Like, but as some like, okay, so like here's like the 3 artists I think are overrated.
interesting.
David Bowie is one of them. I think he's a great artist, but I think some of his songs are not as great as people say they are.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, but is he
I could be wrong
is
about
he a
things.
is he
Go
is he
off, I guess.
is he a good singer? Yes, but I don't think some of his songs hit as big as people say they
You
do.
also have to keep in mind the time period in which his music was coming out. He was coming out like in a bit of a pioneering phase for music just in general at the time.
And like I explained to Nico before, he's one of the people that like was the like forefront of like showing people that you can be fucking like weird with your creativity and doing all these other things, like making insane music videos that like had next to no relation to the song, but were just weird as fuck.
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just don't think like
It's you personally to your music taste. You think that you can't see the appeal in a lot of his
I
songs,
can't see the appeal of his songs. Like,
which is fair.
Yeah. That's just where I'm at with that. Things like for instance, when I'm also talking about like other artists, Drake, definitely Drake is definitely extremely overrated.
Yeah.
I don't know what, I don't know what people have for his the appeal for his music. He was good a while ago. Like,
I mean, he made catchy music, but
but
he wasn't like rap Jesus.
Wait, who? Who we're talking about?
Drake.
Dude, I fucking hate Drake, man. I hate
I mean, he's also
Drake
just a
so
terrible
much,
person,
man.
but
Like, his stuff was like pretty. He didn't do anything insane. He just like made catchy music, and a lot of people were like, "Ah, let's make this guy famous."
Passionate from miles away. I thought Passion Fruit was pretty good of a song, but
okay, who's your third?
um, I wouldn't say it's
It's funny. The only real Drake song that I like, he's not even like in it. It's just like one of those ones where it's like music and then like a different thing. It's Reba's Heartbreak, whatever it is.
Mm.
The one was like, I know. That shit goes hard, and he's not in it at all. It's just under him because it's a part of his album.
I would say like any other artist that I don't think it's like an artist. I think it's like a band. I would say like a lot of Coldplay. Like a lot of Coldplay to me is very overrated. It's like God, like the singing and the voice, the vocals, like it's just constantly annoyance. Even from things like like songs, not just like The Scientist, Yellow, fucking goddamn Clocks, what was this other fucking song I think Jonah, do you listen to Coldplay a lot?
I love Coldplay.
All right, so what was the song? When she was just a girl, she expected
Paradise.
the world. Yeah, Paradise.
Paradise from the album Milo is Exaloto.
Yeah, that song was okay, but not as good. Like, I think a lot of people think that are like
It's good, but I don't think that it's their like best song that they have.
exactly. I don't think it's that great.
I love Yellow, dude. Yellow is I think
okay. So
one of
those
the
are
best
your
songs.
most overrated artists. Who are your most underrated artists?
I could go on for hours, dog.
I'm curious what Nico's music takes are here, because I'll save
Nico doesn't
I'll save my
have like
thoughts.
bad music taste. I don't think. Like me and Nico, I remember talking music like forever ago, like back on like the PlayStation Party Chat days. I don't think Nico has bad music taste.
I think I think a lot of people do things like for instance, like one majorly overrated singer that a lot of people don't.
Tober asked you underrated.
Underrated.
What are some underrated artists?
So like ones that you like.
So like this one's like old school. I think as much as like people do give him praise, I think he is a little bit underrated. Luther Vandross.
Never heard of him.
Oh my goodness!
It sounds familiar.
Now here and now, I promise to love faithfully.
Is this like a 90s?
This is like 70s.
R&B.
Like eight, like old school. So
This is millennial Nico.
Casey and the Sunshine Band.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like loosely know him, but I've enjoyed the stuff that I've heard.
I love Boogeyman. I love them playing Boogeyman. And I would say, geez, who else? No, because there's a lot of underrated artists.
A big one for me. I posted them in music or him in music in server because he just dropped a fucking entire album out of nowhere. It's great, but he goes by there's like 3 different handles he uses for like releasing stuff. He goes by Milo, but the main one he's currently going by is Rap Ferrara or Ferraria. I think it's his last name. And dude, he has a song called Laundry where he's just kind of rapping about doing laundry and like what his kid thinks of him while he's doing it, and it's the hardest shit I've ever heard in my life. It's so fucking good.
I would say
He's super like wordplay heavy.
I would say
It's just, dude, it's so good.
I would say Lil Dicky also.
Dude, Lil Dicky gets hate so often because like, oh, hell of his raps are this, that, and the other. Oh, but there's this, and it's too funny. Like, I
But I like
hate
them
the
so much.
fucking I hate when all these fucking loser ass guys are like, oh well, rap's supposed to be hard and serious. No, the fuck it ain't. You were back there listening to Biggie or fucking Del the Funky Homo Sapien, dog. These guys that pioneered the styles of these fucking
Those-
stupid mumble rappers you listen to, dog.
Those
They
are
were silly and
literally the silly guys that I used to listen to.
Exactly, dude. Like,
You know
or
who
what's
I
I don't
think-
remember his name,
I
but
have a
what's the guy
private
where he's like,
playlist
I
on
wish I was a
Spotify.
wait, I wish I was a baller. I wish I was a little bit taller. Like that.
Yeah.
Dudes, like shit like that. It's so goofy and it's great.
You know
It-
who
the
perpetually has top 2
wordplay
music
is what makes
takes?
it, huh?
Mina. Anytime that I've seen a playlist that you put together, there's always just bangers on there.
Dude, I
Those
mean,
blazing.
I don't like share my music taste because I'm like insanely insecure about it.
Hmm.
So, like, all of my playlists are usually dictated by mood.
Hmm.
Sometimes I'll have like Jonah's listened to one of my playlists. It's like my normal commute playlist, but a lot of the songs on
Yeah.
it are super depressing and get Swifties on there, and it plays
Fuck.
randomly.
The playlist is called like Existential Crisis or something. I don't remember.
Jesus Christ.
It's self-destructive coping mechanism.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, someone that me and Chris love that I think is super fucking underrated because under the same mantra of like these guys that are like, oh, well, rap's supposed to be serious and this and that. I love MF Doom so much, man.
Oh,
He's
no.
so this dude's rapping about comic books and shit, dog. His music production is peak, dude. I love MF Doom so much, man.
I think
He's great.
I think Tech 9 is very underrated too.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I think a lot
There are
of
also a lot of bands that I genuinely enjoy that just get like a lot of hate via the zeitgeist.
AJR is one of the biggest for me. in that
AJR,
regards.
Weezer.
I
like
hate when people hate on AJR. It makes me so angry, dude.
what's
Like,
it? What's
what's this-
AGR? No wait.
What's this
what are some
little kid?
examples of
man?
AJR?
Yeah, fuck up. Or there's a lot of people talk about like music 3 majors that I know that are like, their stuff is too overproduced. It's just silly and goofy. That's why you hate it.
How about
All
over?
these fucking asshole losers nowadays can't take it when they see a whimsical motherfucker, man. I'm sitting there beaming ear to ear, fucking sparkle shooting on my ass, and then they're hating on me, dog. I'm having the time of my life, dude.
How
I need you
about
to rain on my fucking parade, dog, brother?
I do
Can-
miss the era of diss tracks, I think.
Dude,
I mean, diss tracks went crazy last year,
yeah?
I love when
and
artists
it
would
was
just,
so.
like,
I think it was
throw
just
out a
so
diss
good
track.
for music.
Dude,
Like-
I don't remember
so much
what 2
fun.
artists made diss tracks against one another, but they're like really, really good friends, and they were like, "Let's just do this because it'd be funny," and they were great. I don't remember which fucking, because it wasn't like 2 rappers; it was like 2
I think I know what
bands,
you're talking about.
but they dropped it, and it was just like,
What?
"Yeah, he sits when he pees," and I'm like, "That's peak. That's funny."
Like, what is your favorite overall favorite like overrated and underrated bands, like bands in general?
Ooh, so
Mm.
of my favorite band that I would say is for sure overrated would have to be like, oh, that's, I don't know. I don't really listen to a lot of, I mean, I guess I would say like the Rolling Stones. I love the Rolling Stones, but they're like, just kind of like chill. Like they're nothing too insane or crazy. Super big popular and as they should be, but like they're like old people that'll be like, if you don't listen to the Rolling Stones, you should die. And I'm like, well, no. That's,
Sounds like
I think I
Oasis.
feel the same way about Queen.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
listen to any like majorly mainstream stuff.
That-
Mm.
I mean, I can I can pull one out of my ass, I guess. I think Frank Sinatra, just in general, is kind
Yeah.
of overrated.
Yeah.
There's so many other artists that I think should have been bigger
From
than him.
that
Like
era specifically.
Chet Baker should have
Oh,
been
for sure.
the shit, dude. Dude. I fall in love.
Like there were
That
other
shit
members
goes
of the
hard.
Rat Pack that were better.
They were just better, but Frank just like had a fat cock and didn't want people to shower, and they were like, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
The way
Sorry,
you
Nico, you're gonna have to.
No, I'm not. It's all right. The way you just stated that, like he just had a fat cock. Like, okay.
I mean, that's like accurate
who-
though. He was just like good with women, but also very shitty to women.
You know who deserves a lot more love, and
Hmm.
thankfully has been getting a lot more love recently?
Hmm.
Kate Bush. I love Kate Bush.
Oh yeah, dude.
I've actually
Dude,
not
so
heard
many
anything
good
from him.
Kate Bush songs.
Stranger Things did great.
Like Running Up That Hill, which got popular because of
Oh,
Stranger
shit's
Things.
peak, dude.
Army Dreamers got popular on TikTok.
Oh,
thank
there's a
God.
there's a
Babushka goes crazy.
You with God.
there is
There
a
are so many
Favorite-
songs that are Kate Bush
favorite-
songs that you for sure heard that you may not know are Kate Bush songs.
Favorite
babushka,
underrated band
babushka,
for me?
babushka. Yeah.
I wish so many more people would listen to the Backseat Lovers, man. I love the Backseat Lovers so much.
ABBA is really underrated.
That was pretty great.
Super
I wish more people nowadays were
Trooper,
open to
they're
listening to
gonna
like,
buy
older
you.
music. That's such
I
a
think it's
stupid
so
like
funny.
mantra that gets drilled into some people's heads of like, oh, you only have to listen to new things. Like, no, dog. Like, fucking drop some Mozart at the function, dog. Watch
Like,
the autistic piano
dog?
kid in the corner go crazy. Like, this shit would
Yeah,
go
like put on
nuts.
the whole Planet Suite. Fuck it.
Exactly, dude.
So
I love jukebox music.
Dude, yeah.
yeah,
Rock music is
sure.
dude. That shit
Fucking
goes
the ink
hard.
spots.
Yes,
fucking-
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
You know who I think
have
is one of the most
them
like
Oh,
appropriately rated people that I'm a fan of? Or there are two
Mhm.
that I can think of at the moment. Cosmo Sheldrake and Hozier.
Hell yeah, dude. Birthday Suit is just like on a constant like
Dude,
rerun in my
Moss
brain,
goes
dog.
crazy. Or the Moss?
I know the
Okay,
Birthday
that's
Suit
fine.
is the like most mainstream, but dude, it's
I mean, a lot of
It's
his
one of the-
music sounds very similar, but it's such a good vibe. It's such
Mhm.
like a
I-
good scratch the itch in the back of your brain kind of music.
dude, I can't wait for people like to be learning in class about the TikTok like generation of artists of the
Mhm.
I love TikTok for how many artists blew up on it because of, it's a direct like form to like have music come out as media.
Mhm.
Like Cosmo Sheldrake, Boy with You. I don't remember what his name is now because I know that he goes by his actual name. I think. I know he doesn't do the masked thing anymore.
I actually have like a bunch of.
Fucking. Who's another one?
I have a bunch
I
of.
like Telly Hall too. I don't know how
Oh my god.
how they're
Telly
viewed
Hall,
by the
dude.
zeitgeist. I like specific Telly Hall songs.
There's people that associate Tally Hall with like male manipulators. Like it's in
That's-
that like sort of
I can see that.
music.
for sure.
But there's also a lot of the trans community loves Tally Hall and Miracle Music. Dude, Miracle Musical, if
Dude, lead members of Tally Hall, I'm not asking for much. God, just please, just let them drop just a random album of Miracle Musical out of nowhere again. It's been like since 2012. Just a new one, please.
please, I am literally begging you.
Another appropriately rated group that I listen to is
Pino, look at
Fish and
dog!
Birdcage.
Oh.
I do really enjoy Fish and Birdcage
It's a good thing the dog is dying off screen.
because
Nico, I think it's dead. You can stop now. Nico, I think it's
No, it was.
dead.
Now it's dead.
a lot of the
Oh my
a lot of the music I
God.
listen to. You know,
Oh my god, dude, take his badge, dude. His body cam was on, bro. Chris, don't look at me, man.
Overrated band
Oh.
in my opinion. Fucking Blink 182. Blink 182 was overrated in my opinion.
I think they were just
Sure.
popular. I don't think they were over. I think they were
The-
appropriately rated.
Why was the bassist the better singer than the lead?
Hey, man, sometimes shit like that just is how it goes.
I mean,
Some people
George
like,
Harrison
hey, your,
was the
your voice
best
fits
member
our
of the
style.
Beatles, but
That's debatable.
no,
I would say that's debatable.
I don't think it is.
100%. I would say Paul is the best.
Dude, kind
No,
of a
Paul is the
segue.
most overrated. Well,
Kind of a
between
segue,
Paul and
No,
John.
John is the most overrated. I would say of all of them when it comes to the group, I would say Paul is the best. When it comes to background singing, I think
That shotgun had 2 polygons.
Mm.
There's like 3 polygons that make up that shotgun.
you put this shot. No.
Oh, you can put down the broken shotgun.
Yeah, I was like, why is it not layman? What do you mean you can't use it here? Kiss my
I don't think you access the thing again. You just open the menu.
right there. There you go.
Oh, but I was gonna say, kind of a segue. Not a like a music artist or a band. Super underrated content creator. I don't know if you guys know this person. Have you ever heard of Krabographa?
Dog.
Oh my god.
No.
A lot of that ass kissing.
heard they
Jeez.
That's crazy.
For the
Promoting a homie? No. Ass kissing? Yes. That's
Like,
crazy, dog.
It's like every episode. That's the thing. It's like
It's one of my favorite bits.
like
It's funny that you did the same bit that I do whenever like someone like makes a joke about my band or something. Like Nico, I haven't driven in the car with you like, ever, but anytime my band comes on in my playlist, I'll point at my radio and go, "These guys fucking suck," and just turn. It's my favorite bit, dude.
Yeah. No.
I remember I did it when we were in Georgia when it was me and Mina and I in the car. I was like, "These guys fucking suck." And Mina just looks at me, looks at the radio, and was like, "Dog, that's you." And I went, "Oh."
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
How do you guys feel about Puddle's Pity Party?
I've never heard of that actually.
Why do I know that? That sounds
You know the
so familiar.
the sad clown guy?
Yeah! Oh my god,
Oh,
no.
face paint, bald
He's
guy, little
so
hat.
good, dude.
Remember?
So Nico, he just dresses as a clown and he does covers of
Oh,
like
he
every
did. He
song
did that. The
ever.
cover of Chandelier.
He's yes,
Chandelier,
Oh,
he's
he's
great.
great.
He's great.
But this goes a little bit back to the same thing that I mentioned before of like people being like, "Oh no, funny. Oh this shouldn't exist." There are people that hate on him because they're like, "Oh, why is this so weird?" Or like blah blah blah, this that and the other. Fucking, I wish this goddamn stupid trope would
People
die
have-
in like
People have
humanity,
bits,
man.
people have gimmicks. It's what makes them unique.
Fucking yeah, like
Don't
he's
shit
a
on people
clown.
for having whimsy.
Why is he a clown? Yeah, you're acting like one, buddy. Shut the fuck up. Oh, even the dog. Wait, what? I think took 3 shots from a shotgun, brother.
Bro, it is a zombie if you realize that.
You know, if you look on the left, it says.
All right, so
Actually, it's
It's like
it's a
yeah,
four.
you guys want to know a very asshole fucking like content creator? Right, so he runs the channel called the EHG Community.
I was gonna say
Oh,
that
that
guy
guy's a fucking dick,
sucks.
dude. That guy sucks. I hate that guy.
I'm
man.
telling you right now, like his Super Mario looking ass is getting on my nerve. Like
This
the
fucking
fact
angry
When
little
he
guy.
pops up on my TikTok feed dressed like Steve from Minecraft with his turquoise shirt.
yes, I know that shit is crazy.
Dude, no, speaking of that, Nico, when I was scrolling through your TikTok, the amount of comments you responded to where someone was like Steve from Minecraft and this thing other, the look on your face of just pure disappointment is so
No, because I was like, you know what? I was really not planning on it. Because that's my
Who
shirt.
let Steve from Minecraft play Marvel Rivals and you're just staring at the fucking camera?
And I was like, you're Steve from Minecraft. Why should we take your Marvel Rivals opinions seriously? I was like, because like my Marvel Rival opinions is like my my foundation in Minecraft, made of diamonds, very rich, and fucking we're standing on.
I think I've realized something about my music tastes.
It
It's
sucks.
very informed by musical theater. I like music that like is like the best way I can describe it is bardcore stuff, where it's like music
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
telling a story.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my dad calls it trucker music.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Fair enough. I can see that for sure.
Any
my music
long
taste is
narrative like centric music that like is basically talking and telling a story, my dad considers trucker music.
Like Jimmy Dean
Carrie Underwood's extremely overrated too.
Y'all ever listen to Jimmy Dean's music?
Dude, you know who's fucking underrated, dog?
Sausage guy.
Fucking
Cowboy Troy.
No, literally.
no,
Jimmy Dean, the guy that made the sausages, is also a musician.
this is a 2-for-1. Underrated, Janis Joplin, and then Joan Jett the Blacks.
Interesting.
Peak.
The song Big Bad John goes crazy.
Oh, but my music taste for sure is like very informed by my dad. For sure. Like he doesn't listen to, you know, like alternative or any of that stuff, and that was like me branching out. But like as I grew up, a lot of like his stuff is definitely for sure what warped my brain. Like my dad loves Elton John. Loves Elton John. He fucking like before he proposed to my mom, he like sang what was it? What's the fucking one? Oh, he sang Your Song by Elton John to her, and then proposed to her. He's gaming.
What?
He was gaming.
You're just gonna call him gay.
No, dude.
My dad is gay.
No.
Proposing to my mom.
There's like some part of me that like he could be. There's like some like things
He
that he
could
does.
be a
where I'm
little
like,
fruity.
no, he might be autistic. Like there's like
Oh.
some things he does, and I'm just like. I don't know if it's like autism or like because he's from the lead paint era. Like, you know, it's one
Yeah.
of those things where I just can't.
Well,
I can't wait for you guys to meet him. Like specifically you, Mina, because I know that you'll like, oh, you know, introduction with my dad, whatever. Go upstairs and or whatever the fuck, and you just turn to me and you're like, yeah.
well, I guess that kind of explains how you react to everything. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching another episode of TemGameBoyz. Leave a like, leave a subscribe.
Fucking ableist and Nico, dude.
Oh damn.
Guys, can we get a hashtag cancel this stupid fucking piece of
Oh my
God.
gosh.
I'm back, guys.
Alright, guys, leave a like, leave a subscribe, and stay tuned for another episode of TemGameBoyz.
TemGameBoyz.
David
Dude,
Bowie's
I should
Trying not to lose my shit. I'm just trying not to lose my shit.